You've been in an accident. Now what? Visit your local auto body experts. We make it easy. With 4 convenient locations in West Michigan, chances are you're not too far from us. We keep you informed throughout the whole repair process, beginning with our free detailed estimate on repairs. While our experts are working on your vehicle, we'll provide you with a free loaner vehicle. We'll also send you text notifications so you know exactly how your vehicle repairs are coming along. With over 70 years of customer satisfaction, we have learned that there is only one way to fix your vehicle: the right way. As a family-owned and operated auto body shop, we take care of every vehicle as if it were our own and stand behind our work by offering a lifetime written warranty. Visit your local auto body experts. We make it easy. Get your free estimate today at autobodyexperts.com.
The moment when I got the phone call from my parents, I was speechless.
She said I was just driving and I reached over for a tissue.
That's all it took.
The impact sent my car barrel rolling. I was scared out of my mind.
But the Honda did exactly what it was supposed to do.
As bad as this crash was, she was okay.
For centuries, man has been fascinated by the wheel. It's not only been loved for its function, it's been admired for its beauty, becoming an important part of popular culture. Honda alloy wheels are a thing of beauty. But every Honda includes an array of sophisticated, integrated operating and safety systems. From the innovative ACE body structure, to ABS brakes with electronic brake distribution, tire pressure monitoring systems, and more. And the real beauty is how the Honda wheels perform as part of these sophisticated systems. They play a critical role in the ride, handling, braking, and safety. And the rest of the systems can't do their jobs if the wheels don't do theirs. Honda parts are specifically designed and tested for each vehicle, and the wheels are no exception. Honda uses a series of tests, the same tests used by other leading manufacturers. And as you might expect, Honda's performance standards are often higher, sometimes as much as 3 times higher than the SAE standards. Many owners have asked about imitation wheels. Some look virtually identical to the original Honda wheels. So, we ordered some imitation wheels and tested them. Honda wheels are tested for fatigue to make sure that the wheel and the alloy remain healthy. If not, it can weaken, crack, even deflate the tire. Certainly not what you want out on the road. The radial fatigue tests measure how they maintain structural integrity over use. And similar lateral fatigue tests determine how they'll stand up to the lateral stress of cornering. Tested at an independent facility, these Accord wheels and the imitations all performed under the straightforward radial fatigue tests. The cornering fatigue test was another story. One of the imitation wheels cracked at less than 100,000 cycles, meeting the SAE minimum standards, but well below Honda standards. Lateral impact tests measure impact to the side of the wheel, like hitting a curb or obstacle in the road. And the Honda wheel does its job. But the imitation wheels, again, that's another story. Both the imitation wheels that we tested cracked, failing the SAE minimum standards. Honda adds yet another test. We call it the pothole test, designed to measure how the wheel responds to vertical force you would experience from a pothole. Any alloy can be damaged with impact. But though this Honda Accord wheel sustains some damage, it has the resilience to maintain inflation and critical performance. These imitation alternative wheels, well, not so much. They didn't just sustain more damage, they literally shattered, unmounting and entirely deflating the tire. Sure, there may be other wheels out there that get the job done, but the imitation wheels that we tested are just what you might find out in the real world. Just something to think about if you're replacing the wheels on your Honda. Honda Genuine Collision Parts. Use your melon.
You've been in an accident. Now what? Visit your local Auto Body Experts. We keep you updated with real-time text alerts so you know your vehicle repair is staying on schedule. Get your free estimate today at autobodyexperts.com.
Mark is the best husband and father you could ask for. Right, mi amor?
My brother, he's just a big kid.
Great guy. Best man at my wedding. Just gotta keep him off the dance floor.
Uncle Mark's the best. He taught me how to seal a base.
He stopped by yesterday just to chat.
Honestly, this place would fall apart without him.
You've been in an accident. Now what? Chances are your first call will be to your family. The second should be to ours. Auto Body Experts, a family-owned and operated body shop since 1948. Get your free estimate today at autobodyexperts.com. Whether you've been in an accident and need a complete auto paint job, or you're just looking to touch up a scratch, Auto Body Experts is here to help with all of your painting needs. Our experts care about the environment, and that's why we use PPG's waterborne paint to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Waterborne systems are superior to solvent systems because they have half the thickness of solvent-based pigments, require less product, and most importantly, provide 75% less hazardous waste. It also reduces odor and improves air quality while delivering you the best results with more accurate color mixing, durable color, stability, and it resists settling. Visit your local experts or check us out online at autobodyexperts.com to get a free estimate. Auto Body Experts knows that life is busy and that every day, mistakes happen. Rocks hit your windshield. Tree branch falls on your car. Someone backs into you at the grocery store. For every one of these moments, we have a solution. We make your repair simple by offering a free repair estimate, providing a free loaner vehicle to ensure no interruptions to your daily routine. And we guarantee our repairs with a lifetime written warranty. We are a local, family-owned, and community-driven auto body repair facility that has been repairing vehicles since 1948. For the highest quality experience, visit one of your local experts or check us out online at autobodyexperts.com. At Auto Body Experts, we don't see customers, we see people. When it comes to your transportation, there's one goal we are all working toward: quality. To us, quality is not only about the work we've done on your vehicle. It's about a friendly and welcoming environment, knowing we will keep you on the road while your vehicle is being fixed, clear communication so you stay up to date as to where we are in the repair process. Feeling confident that your vehicle is repaired the right way so you can safely face better roads ahead. And at the end of the day, the satisfaction that we're a company who you can trust. For the highest quality experience, visit your local Xperts or check us out online at autobodyexperts.com to get a free estimate. You've been in an accident. Now what? Call Auto Body Experts. We're there for our neighbors and are committed to our local West Michigan communities. We take care of every customer's vehicle as if it were our own. Get your free estimate today at autobodyexperts.com. You've been in an accident. Now what? At Auto Body Experts, we know life won't stop because your vehicle needs a repair. While we're working on your vehicle, we'll provide you a free loaner vehicle so you can keep moving. Get your free estimate today at autobodyexperts.com.
This is a story about what can happen in a crash, the importance of a quality body shop, and what can happen when a vehicle isn't repaired properly after a collision. It starts with something you hope will never happen, but it's part of why you buy a Honda in the first place. A collision. This story is about a 2006 Civic Hybrid. It was a great car with Civic reliability and Honda safety features and technology built in.
It was raining, kind of flooded on the freeway. My son was driving, headed back home around midnight or so. He was in the fast lane, and a car came up on the right and shot by, throwing water up. It obscured his vision, and he swerved into the median. The car did what it was supposed to do. It kept him safe, like he was in a little cocoon. He was shaken up, but he came out of it without a scratch. But the car itself was just a mess.
When the damage is significant, the insurance company calls it a total and typically pays the insured, takes possession of the vehicle, or what's left of it, and sends it off to a salvage yard. But instead of a trip to the automotive graveyard, someone obtained this Civic and repaired it. At least it looked like it was repaired. To repair a damaged vehicle for less. To cut cost. Someone can be motivated to get pretty creative, to cut corners, and that's where this story really begins. Unfortunately, what you see is not necessarily what you get, and a detailed examination relies on a lot more than just the trained eye. An independent collision repair expert was asked to evaluate the repair and sent the vehicle to an expert body shop to start.
Let me show you the car and let me show you what we found, what our first indicators were and how we felt. When we first walked up on the vehicle, you can see the paint. I could see that it had been repainted, but there was no drips, no dirt, no runs. But when you look a little closer, at the bottom of the door, the gaps were tight. The fender started to get tight. That was our first indication that we had a structural problem. So we got the car apart. Let's just take a look at what we found. This is where we had our biggest problem, was inside here. The inside of the rocker has been welded back together by patchwork. And worse, they replaced the factory welds with brass. Not as strong, the repair cut, not done with a MIG welder, not proper, not safe. This is the strength of the car. This is important, this is very important. Bent, not repaired. Why? Nobody sees it. On another collision, it's weakened. If it's weakened, it's going to crush too quickly. If it crushes too quickly, it's going to affect the airbag timing, maybe too soon, maybe too late, but it won't be the correct time. Injuries can happen. So let's take a look underneath the car. Very dangerous situation because this U suspension part failed. Because it failed, this wheel was able to turn in and out. This would have been a vehicle driving down the road with no control. This could have been horrible.
And there were more signs of a problem inside. The seat back, headliner, and the SRS airbag warning light was on. Honda not only has strict standards for engineering and production, there are also Honda standards for repair methodology. According to the experts at Verifax Automotive, the repair did not meet American Honda repair standards or the industry standard. The frame and unibody were compromised and not repaired correctly. And the safety systems, the side curtain airbag, and the driver's side airbag were not repaired or replaced at all. The moral of the story? Getting your Honda repaired properly and safely after a collision isn't an automatic. To get a quality repair, get involved. Go to a quality body shop. Make sure they know you care, that you want it repaired to Honda standards. So where do you find a quality shop? A great place to start is collision.honda.com, where you can find a professional, pro-first shop with Honda-specific training and more. You'll also find videos, what to do in a crash, downloadable checklists, and a lot more you should know about your Honda and collision repair.
Honda is a world leader in automotive safety. And that's probably a large part of why you chose a Honda in the first place. But what happens after a collision? Can a body part affect your Honda's safety? When you have a collision, there's plenty to think about. Some may consider cutting corners on a repair or part, but virtually everyone is concerned about the vehicle's safety after a repair. Beyond the structural integrity and performance, a critical question is how everything will function within Honda's sophisticated vehicle operating and safety systems, especially the airbag systems. The airbag system relies on information collected by various sensors to determine the severity of the crash impact. The crash impact transfers energy to the sensors that communicate to the control unit, that analyzes the data, determines system response, and, if airbag deployment is necessary, communicates to the appropriate airbag. A change in an involved part could affect the performance of the part, especially how it integrates and communicates with the safety systems. If you replace a system part, like a sensor or control module, with an alternative part, you'd expect a performance change. But what about a change to an exterior part? Can a body part affect the vehicle's safety systems? Let's look at one of the most commonly affected parts in a front-end collision, the bumper. Bumpers have been around for a long time. Initially, they were designed to protect parts, not people. But vehicles and bumpers have evolved. Structurally, the bumper beam is the very center of the front end, including parts and assemblies designed to minimize weight while protecting parts and people. With direct interaction between the sensors that communicate impact data to the control unit. The Honda bumper structure is also an integral part of Honda's ACE system, designed to absorb and redirect impact energy away from the passenger cabin. Like every Honda part, they're designed and tested specifically for each Honda vehicle. Parts, quality, and performance are driven by design, materials, and manufacturing quality. Aftermarket parts typically start with a disadvantage in design. They have to reverse engineer for specifications, including materials. So, whether from a conscious compromise for cost or from the limitations of best guess reverse engineering, differences are virtually unavoidable. Manufacturing methods and precision, including superior quality control and standards, can create further differences. Alternative parts don't have to meet Honda's standards or be tested with a specific Honda vehicle. So, we tested to see how alternative parts might affect safety system performance. Differences may not be obvious, but they are relatively easy to measure. So first, the lab compared the parts' composition and precision. Dynamic tests can not only help us measure the difference in impact results, they help us see the difference. But the differences are easiest to see and understand in a dynamic crash test. comparing Honda's original bumper parts to a commonly available aftermarket bumper part in this independent test. With all the original airbag system parts, the aftermarket bumper version triggers the airbag 7 milliseconds late. And the passenger side? The airbag deployed about 4 milliseconds later than a vehicle with Honda bumper parts. Let's look at that again. The result is increased strain and potential injury to a passenger's neck, which had this been an NHTSA NCAP test, would have dropped the vehicle's frontal safety crash rating for the passenger seating position from 5 stars to 4. And as an added bonus, an independent test comparing a vehicle repaired with Honda genuine bumper parts to one with the same repairs using aftermarket parts revealed that the use of aftermarket parts could double the cost of repair after a subsequent crash. Of course, different parts may perform differently, and that's exactly the point. So, while there may be some important differences in the part or the cost of repair, the real question is still, can a body part affect vehicle safety system performance? And the answer? A simple yes.
I had a couple of accidents within the last couple of years and was referred to Auto Body Xperts, and I was immediately impressed with even the person on the phone. I felt already accepted and cared for before I got here.
I've been a customer of Auto Body Xperts for many years. What we really enjoy about Auto Body Xperts is that they've been very accommodating to our needs. Customer service is just impeccable. Very precise, very easy to work with. Right from the start, from perhaps a quote all the way through the insurance process and finishing up with a nice clean vehicle at the end.
I've been a customer of Auto Body Xperts for the last 2 years. I would recommend Auto Body Xperts because of their service and their staff. They're great to work with. They work with your time frame and get you in quickly and get the repairs done quickly.
I have really appreciated their efficiency, their thoroughness, their friendliness.
When I went to pick up both my vehicles, I was very surprised that there was a car wash and detail done to my vehicle. They did a great job.
The other thing that we really like is just the expertise in the workmanship. I have never had a circumstance where, we had to go back and be concerned about an issue. It's always the paint has been awesome, the fit has been excellent, and the vehicle's been impeccably clean when we got done. So just an all-over awesome experience.
You've been in an accident. Now what? With over 70 years of customer satisfaction, Auto Body Xperts knows there's only one way to fix your vehicle, the right way. That's why we're proud to offer you a lifetime written warranty on your vehicle's repairs. Get your free estimate today at autobodyexperts.com.